What's going on, Motor City Sports Talk? We in the building. Your boy CJ Goodfella hitting you on the head with another one. And most people thought Detroit would be sackless city, but they're number 4 in sacks, overall sacks. Tied with third with the Colts and another team. And number 1 is Baltimore with 27 sacks. And the three other teams in front of them, I believe, had 22 sacks. And they are third in sacks per game. And Zeke Ansah does have one of those sacks, amazingly. But the sack leader on the team, I believe, is Devin Kennard. And Gerard Davis has 3. I think Romeo Okwara has 3. Eli Harrell has 3. Deshaun Shedd has 2, I believe. So I think those numbers are right. I don't have them right in front of my face, but obviously the Lions are creating pressure. Okay, and it's a beautiful thing. Ricky Jean-Francois got like 3 himself, so for people worrying about how the Lions gonna get pressure, they generated pressure. I don't know if it's a system or it's just an individual talent. I think it might just be the system because some of these dudes are amazing. They brought in, man. Romeo is amazing. Eli Harrell, when he was playing, he was amazing off the edge. Gerard Davis, the blitz schemes they run with that kid is amazing. They're trying to utilize his speed and utilize some of his strengths and not get exposed for some of his weaknesses. His strength is he can run. And a lot of times he's been under control. He's been defending better. He's been covering better as well. And, I'm pretty amazed on how the Lions have generated pressure. You know what I'm saying? And they have, for the most part, each week they've stopped the run better and better, other than a big run they gave up to Kenyon Drake this week. But they stopped the run better and better. They're getting after the passer. And I think it's a big shock to a lot of us. And Deshaun Shedd is a big part of that. He's top like 4 or 5 in the league with most quarterback pressures. Now, sacks can be overrated, you know what I'm saying? But really, pressures is what you want. Pressures can tell you, can tell you a lot. Get the ball out the quarterback hands fast. It can lead to interceptions, even though he don't get that stat in his stat sheet. But Deshaun Shedd have changed the whole game. That was another excellent pick by Bob Quinn. Now, he got some questionable picks. Tease Tabor played a good game this past Saturday. And Gerard Davis is playing better. Obviously, A'Shawn Robinson is just there. He has no sacks. He's never really been a sack artist. But I'm amazed. I'm amazed how they generated pressure. It was a concern for me when they didn't get Eli Harrell in the draft, or they didn't get a pass rusher. And also, when you think about it, Zeke Ansah was only responsible for 1 sack. He only played a half a game, not even that. And the Lions are here. Now, Deshaun Hand, excuse me, I hope I didn't call him Shedd. Deshaun Hand has been just totally amazing. You know what I'm saying? He's been shedding stuff and getting through the line. I think he's the future of the Detroit Lions defensive line. I think he's the lone staple there that is probably gonna come back next year. Ricky Jean-Francois, if he comes back, he'd be more of a depth player. You're gonna see a total rehaul of that front 4 next year. You're gonna get younger and get faster, more explosive, and also you don't even have Kerry Hyder. You know what I'm saying? So this gives you the opportunity to bring some guys back for depth next year. But next year you're gonna see Lions go after defensive tackle again. They're going to go after some end pass rushers. You might even see Devin Kennard moving the end permanently. And they might even shift Davis out to outside linebacker and bring another middle linebacker in. And you're going to see a big shakeup in the front 7 next year. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to get some players there, But right now, they have a lot of talent, just a lot of raw talent that's getting to the quarterback. And, that was a big concern by a lot of the Lions fans. Like, are they going to get to the quarterback? Especially when Ziggy went down. And you got to look at the glass half full, man. But what if Ziggy went down and we never got an opportunity to see if Romeo Okwara, sorry if I butchered his name, or if Hyder came back, we didn't get an opportunity to see if Shedd can really hold the line down, or if Robinson played up to his potential, or if Sylvester Williams played up to his potential, or they brought Jonathan Hankins in, they brought Eli Harrell in. You never would have known how good some of these guys were. They would have been, a lot of the fans would have been, saying they was dependent on playing next to Ziggy. They was dependent on playing next to a motivated Jonathan Hankins, or playing next to her, or Eli Harold, or Eli Harold responsible for that. You seeing Bob Quinn, he knows what he's doing. Obviously, I've been critical of him from time to time, but he went out and got guys. He cut Zettel. People went crazy. Kerry Hyder been active because he ain't 100% off the Achilles all season. He brought in Romeo Aguawa and Eli Hero. They both have better than 2 sacks, I believe. And he moved up and got Deshaun Hand. I keep calling Deshaun Shed. He moved up and got Deshaun Hand, and Deshaun Hand has just been a straight monster, man. A straight monster. He's top pressures in the league with like 7 or 8. The top guys, I think, Von Miller with 10. So, I mean, he's grading out to be like a Pro Bowl type of defensive tackle or defensive lineman. And at University of Alabama, he was a lost cause coming in as the #1 blue chip recruit in the nation. And he got lost in the sauce with Ryan Payne and Jonathan Allen and those boys at Alabama. And he got lost in the shuffle when he came to the NFL. The Lions pick him up, and he's showing that potential again. And I'm glad that he's showing it here. You know what I'm saying? Because without Deshaun Hand this season, we would be lost, man. Because what he does in the trenches and the dirty work that he does, man, it's second to none right now, man. He bringing a lot of sauce to the game. And now you got them dogs on the outside with Devin Kennard has been amazing as well. He's bringing a lot of pressure off the edge. Pass rush extraordinaire. Makes you wonder, do the Giants know how to use some of their athletes that they got? Because the Devin Kennard, he can really get pressure on the quarterback. And once they get him a bookend, get him another defensive end, and get him in hand, more talent up front, more depth and more talent up front as well. With Romeo and Eli Hero moving to second tier or second team pass rush, they start giving them more of the elite variety and more of the elite variety defensive linemen. Once you get rid of Williams and Robinson, you start bringing in more elite variety defensive linemen. The Lions going to be A1. The real question is, will they be able to keep this sack pace up? I believe they will, man. I think they continue to bring it up. Keep it up. I think Hand's going to continue to be a beast. I think Davis going to continue to shoot through the line like a rocket. I think Eli Hero or Romeo. I think you're going to get Ziggy Ansah back at some point, Kerry Hyder back at this point. So that give you hope for the Lions, man. A lot of hope that this sack thing going to get nastier and nastier. And if they offense can continue to be competent and run the ball, and Stafford can just, play off the run and make easy throws, the Lions got an opportunity to make a real run at the playoffs in the NFC North as a #1 team and come out on top. So we'll see, man. Always got the injury bug and stuff of that nature. But Mercy Sports Talk, appreciate everybody for holding us down. Don't forget, we're on all social media. The link's in the description. If you do want to donate, that link is there as well. Do me one better. Share these Lion videos with your Detroit Lions fans and other NFC groups you guys are in the Facebook. We gone.